What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. We're rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates for you guys to enjoy. So if you are enjoying the content and want to help support my channel, then do subscribe. We're on that push towards 22,000 subscribers. We're now less than 50 subscribers away from that goal. I want to hit that by transfer deadline day, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email, that's also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Once more, like goal is 300 likes, and also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Without further ado though, let's crack on with this video. Let's start off with some contract news, and we've got an update on Raheem Sterling. Now, the Telegraph are reporting that Manchester City and Raheem Sterling, both parties are relaxed about his contract situation, and Manchester City plan to open up talks with Raheem Sterling once more at the end of the season. Raheem Sterling has told Manchester City his priority right now is to maintain his form, so City happy to let this go until the end of the season. Now, moving on to the out, we've got an update on Finley Burns, expecting him to go out on loan, and BBC Sport have confirmed that Finley Burns, he is set to join Swansea City on loan until the end of the season. I will wait for official confirmation before wishing him luck on his loan move. Now, moving on to Morgan Rogers, we've got an update on him, and the Manchester Evening News have confirmed that Manchester City's plan is to recall Morgan Rogers from his loan at AFC Bournemouth. He's played 15 times this season, but just one start. Manchester City, if they do plan to recall him, it takes away the purchase option that AFC Bournemouth have with this transfer, which can be made permanent if they are promoted to the Premier League for £9 million plus £3 million in add-ons. Like I said, that would be if Bournemouth have been promoted to the Premier League, which they could well do, so City are forfeiting their right to potentially gaining some money there on Morgan Rogers. But City see it as they'd rather him develop and have game time and starting games rather than just being, well, a squad player for Bournemouth. Now, moving on to our final story of the out, we've got an update on James McAtee. Now, the Athletic have confirmed that James McAtee, he could well be loaned out by Manchester City this winter, but it is being hinged on him signing a new contract at Manchester City or not. It's believed that if McAtee does sign a new contract at Manchester City, in particular before the end of January, then Manchester City will loan him out for game time, more than likely to the Championship. Yesterday I was reporting though that Rangers are interested in signing him if he wanted to head up to Scotland instead. And it's thought that if McAtee doesn't sign a new contract with Manchester City, then City will keep him at the club, and they'll keep him in and around, you would think, the first team squad to help out not only with numbers but potential first team opportunities as well. But that might be few and far between as we have that final push towards, well, we're in the second half of the season, so the final push towards the end of the season. There's a whole array of reasons why Manchester City would do that, but I imagine the most logical would be to convince McAtee to sign a new contract to show that he is valued by Manchester City around the first team squad, and he's not just going to go down that loan route, and so they want to keep him with the first team squad. It might convince him to sign a new contract. If he's not going to commit to signing a new contract, then I can see Manchester City letting him, if they don't loan him, head back into the EDS team until his contract is up in the summer of 2023, which I'm hoping isn't the case because McAtee is a quality player. So we'll see what happens with regards to his contract. May even get a permanent offer maybe before the end of the January transfer window. He may leave City in the summer if they get a good permanent deal for him. I'm hoping though that we will keep hold of him because he is a quality young player. Now, moving on to the ins, very interesting this one. We've got an update on Dusan Vlahovic. Now, Fabrizio Romano did give it the here we go. He reported it was a 75 million euros deal to take Dusan from Fiorentina to Juventus with personal terms already agreed. He then travelled yesterday to Turin for his medical, and so it was seemingly look like Vlahovic was off the table for Manchester City, and I can confirm that that is done and dusted and confirmed. 70 million euros has been paid by Juventus to Fiorentina to sign him, as well as 10 million euros in potential add-ons as well. So it's a deal rising up to 80 million euros, and it's believed that after taxes, Dusan is going to be earning around 7 million euros per year on his contract. His agent fees have been reported as being double-figure million euros as well. Not the cheapest transfer, but to me, an affordable transfer, particularly the money City were willing to spend on Harry Kane in the summer. This transfer was cheaper than that deal, and if finances weren't right for City for Harry Kane, we could have made the finances to make Dusan happen. Maybe if it was the summer, but in January I just didn't see us making this happen, and so it's a top quality name ruled off our list of potential long-term strikers to be signed. And yeah, I think it's disappointing that we've missed out on such a good quality player. City going to have to, are they putting all their eggs in one basket with Erling Haaland, or they're going to have to go back to the drawing board and identify just whom they do want to sign, because they're getting linked with a lot of names but nothing concrete, and City are going to have to be working very, very hard from now up until the summer transfer window to try and get something in the pipeline. If they want Erling Haaland, they're going to have to act very, very swiftly once that January transfer window slams shut. Now, moving on to the final story of this video, takes us on to Robin Gosens. Not really spoke about him, but speaking of players that City have missed out on, is the Atalanta left back over in Italy. He's joined Inter Milan on loan until the end of the season, and they have an obligation to buy for 25 million euros. Manchester City were linked with him last summer once upon a time, and to me was another top quality option there that City have just let sail on by for a position that we'll have a look at in the summer. So City not acting as of right now, and other clubs are, and because of that they're getting priority over Manchester City. What does that mean for left backs? What does that mean for strikers? Let me know in the comments below. So there we go, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. 300 likes, any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of these transfers. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Like I said, daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout the rest of the January winter transfer window, and we'll be returning the series once more in the summer as well, with daily Manchester City transfer updates, keeping you up to date with all the latest Manchester City transfer news coming up over the next few months. So worthwhile subscribing if you haven't already. And like I said, 22k subscribers, that's the aim. We're now less than 50 subscribers away. We could hit that this weekend, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too, if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC, thank you everyone for watching. Peace, ciao for now.